A lot of times you need a way to quickly identify the main subjects in the picture and just make it colorful, whereas rest of the background in the picture you want to keep it black and white. Okay, you can quickly achieve this using a select subject tool in Photoshop. This tool has been trained using an artificial intelligence to identify the main subjects in the picture. For example, over here on the left you see two kids playing with each other. The effect that we want to achieve is keep the kids only colorful but rest of the areas black and white, so that the kids are really popping out. So this effect can be achieved most efficiently using select subject tool in Photoshop. So let's see how can we do that. So I am inside Photoshop. Let me open up a file that has two kids playing with each other. So the goal here, I want to make sure only the kids are highlighted in the color but rest of the picture appears in the background. The quickest way, the most efficient way to do this in Photoshop is to use a select subject tool so that it can automatically highlight the main objects inside the image and draw a border around it so that you can apply all subsequent actions to this. So to do that, what you can do is you can go to the select and select a subject, right? Once you click on it, it will identify the dominant objects in the picture and will draw a border around it. Okay, so it's drawing the border around it. As you can see, it has selected umbrella, it has selected this boy in the yellow sweater, and it has selected the smaller boy in the red jacket. So most of the time it does a good job, but if you want to fine tune it, you can probably do that using others lasso tool. Let's see if it's doing a good job. You can use the hand tool to pan the image and see, examine all the areas. So as you can see, it is covering more parts of the gumboot. I want to adjust this. So you can always adjust this by using a lasso tool and then select subtract, and you can just draw a small loop around it so that which you want to eliminate, right? Let me do that again. Okay, so it has eliminated that, right? So like that you can keep fine tuning to select and deselect the part of the images that you don't want. I also want to remove this part between the umbrella and the hat of the boy. Let me do that. Okay, so that I'm pretty happy with the selection now. So let me zoom out. Okay, now next thing what we do is we need to apply the action to the selected area. So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the layers and I'm going to add an adjustment layer, and I'm going to say black and white. Okay, now the black and white is doing the operation of whatever area that we have highlighted, which is the two boys and the umbrella, it is converting into black and white. But the ultimate effect that I want is I want the background to be black and white and the children to be in color, right? So to do that, I'm going to go to this mask properties here. Okay, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to select invert option. So let me zoom back in so that you can see what exactly has happened. Okay, let me show you again. This was the original picture. When I apply the invert, it is just inverting the colors in the background, inverting colors so that the background becomes black and white and the children's becomes colorful, right? And before converting that, after converting, the objects looks like this, so it is much more visible. So that's how we can, this you can see select subject, how it quickly identifies the objects within the area. This select subject has been trained using an artificial intelligence in Adobe, and it quickly is trained for identifying the dominant objects in the image. So that is really helping us reduce the manual labor, because without this select subject, we have to select a lasso tool and start drawing borders around the object. It will take us many minutes to do that, right? So select subject is helping us simplify the selection of objects. All right, once we do that, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. I'm going to save that as a JPEG file. I'm going to push it to my desktop, save it, and now if I go back to my desktop, I should see this file. There you go. Now you can use this for sharing on your social network, upload to Facebook, Instagram, or whatever tools that you like a lot. Thank you.